Okay, just pay attention. Okay, we are starting with parallelogram first. Okay, as the name suggests, parallelogram, parallel. Okay, so A, B, C, D. It is a quadrilateral since it is having four sides. Four sides is a closed figure with four sides. So it is a quadrilateral. And sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is how much? 360 degree. Okay. This is the property of quadrilateral. So every parallelogram, square, rhombus, and the rectangle, their interior angles, some of the interior angles will always be 360 degree. That will be one property each figure will follow. This is clear? Okay, in parallelogram, what's special? If a quadrilateral is
Opposite sides are equal.
if opposite sides are equal, okay? This is opposite sides are equal, okay?
Opposite
Okay.
angle are equal.
Just wait a minute. Opposite sides are equal. So first property is opposites sides are equal. That means pair of opposite sides are equal. Pair means AB and CD, one pair, they are equal. AD and BC, they are equal. So AB equal to CD or AB equal to DC. One pair, second pair, AD equal to BC. Okay, this is clear. First property. Opposite sides are equal. Pair of opposite sides are equal. AB, CD or DC, they are AD, BC, property of parallelogram. Okay, in a quadrilateral,
Sir, you
if
will draw
opposite sides,
diagonal also now.
I have drawn it. If you want, you can draw it, or you can just pay attention here. Okay. So opposite sides are equal. This is the first property. Second property. What about opposite angles? Oh, wait a minute. What about the sides? Are they parallel?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
opposite
sir.
sides are parallel as well as equal. They are parallel as well. So opposite sides are parallel. So AB parallel to C and AD parallel to BC. Okay. So I can denote it like this. AB is parallel to DC and BC parallel to AD. So in parallelogram, pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. This is clear. If in a quadrilateral opposite sides are equal, it will be parallel. It will be parallelogram. If opposite sides are parallel in quadrilateral, then it will be a parallelogram. Okay. So in parallelogram, pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. These two properties are there. Okay. What could be the third property?
Angles are equal.
Which angles are equal?
Opposite angles.
Opposite angles are equal.
Opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. So here, angle A will be equal to which angle? Opposite to angle A
Angle
is
C.
angle C.
Angle C.
Angle C.
And opposite to angle B is
Angle D.
Angle D.
angle D. Okay. So opposite angles are equal. Angle A equal to angle C. Angle B equal to angle D.
Angle D.
Okay. These are opposite angles. Opposite to A is angle C. Opposite to angle B is angle D. Okay. And what about adjacent angles? A and B, A and D. What about adjacent angles?
They are not equal.
They are not equal. That's fine.
Their
Here they are
sum
not-
is 180.
They may be equal as well. Okay, that we'll discuss afterwards. Okay. Their sum is
180.
180 degree. That means they are supplementary. That is, they are supplementary. So which angles?
Adjacent angles are supplementary.
Adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. So how we can write angle A plus angle B? It is,
B is equals to 180.
their sum is 180 degree. Okay. Angle A plus angle B. Or we can write angle A plus angle D. They are as well adjacent, equal to 180 degree. Or we can write angle B plus angle A. It is same as first. Angle B plus angle C. It is how much? 180 degree. Angle C plus angle D, 180 degrees. So it means these two angles are supplementary, these two angles are supplementary, these two angles are supplementary, these two angles are supplementary. This is clear? These are clear? Okay. What more we can draw?
Diagonals bisect each other.
Diagonals. Fifth, diagonals. Bisect each other. Okay. So if I'm drawing diagonals now, so which points I have to join? If I start from A vertex I start.
C.
It will be joining
A to C.
and B to
B to D.
D.
B to D. I'm meeting at O, for example. Okay. Okay, these are the diagonals I've drawn. So it means diagonals, they are crossing each other, they are cutting each other. And when they cut, what about they bisect each other? It means AO equal to OC. It means AO equal to OC.
OC.
And
BO
BO equal
is
to
equals to OD.
OD. This is clear. Are diagonals equal? Are diagonals equal?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
not
sir.
equal.
Yes, sir.
Equal.
Diagonals are not
Not
equal here. If diagonals are equal in parallelogram, will become.
Sir, it
Square
will
or
become
rectangle?
square or rectangle. Sir, it's square and
Okay.
rectangle.
Okay, for square, that means these sides must be equal as well. So
Sir,
it will
it is a
become
rectangle.
rectangle. Okay, if diagonals are equal, it will become rectangle. That we will discuss afterwards. Okay. So diagonals may or may not be equal. In parallelogram, they may or may not be equal. If they are equal, it will become rectangle. Okay. So we don't say that diagonals are equal in parallelogram. Okay. If they become equal, the parallelogram will become rectangle. Okay. So these are the 5 properties. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay. One more thing I have to discuss, congruency. What do you mean by congruent triangles? If two triangles are given to you,
Equal to each other. Both triangles. Sir.
it means if two triangles are congruent, that means they are having equal sides and equal angles. They are having equal sides and equal. Because, okay, you can take it like this. Okay. Now see here. This is a parallelogram. One bisector I have drawn. Okay. So the bisector divides the parallelogram into two triangles. And these two triangles are congruent. We can say they are same triangles. Same how? This side is same as this side. Okay. Okay, take it like this. This is angle 1, 2, 3, 4. So angle 1 is equal to which angle it will be equal? See here, these two are parallel lines. These two are parallel lines. One line is crossing these two parallel lines. So these angles, they are alternate angles. Alternate angles
they are
are equal.
Equal.
So for example, two lines are drawn. These are parallel. Okay. And one line is crossing. It means Alternate angles, which are the alternate angles? These and these. They are alternate angles. This is the crossing line, alternate to this line. So this is the crossing line, alternate to these two lines. Angle 1 equal to angle 3. And angle 2 equal to angle 4. And AC is common. So by angle, side, angle, we can say these two triangles are congruent. Or in simple words, if I separate them, triangles. Okay. Okay, these are the triangles. Now, I take this triangle first one and rotate it by 180 degree, and it will overlap the second triangle. Can you figure it out? If I take
Yes,
the first triangle, rotate it by 180 degree, and it will overlap the second triangle exactly. That means these triangles are same. If I rotate it by 180 degree, so this triangle will become something like this. And these two triangles will overlap. Bit smaller it is. Okay. If I rotate it by 180 degree, and this will overlap over it. Okay. Do it like this. Cut it from here, then rotate it by 180 degree, and they will overlap. That means these two triangles are congruent. Diagonals divides the triangle into two same triangles, two congruent triangles. Okay. This congruence is not in syllabus, but still you must have idea. Okay. So we have discussed parallelogram, opposite pair of
This we have
sides.
to do in notebook.
This is done in book. You can do from the book. It's given in book as well. If you want, you can write them. Okay, see here in page number G8. The properties of parallelogram are given. Page number G8. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Adjacent angles are supplementary. They are given. And opposite angles are equal. Okay, that we have done. This is clear. These properties are clear. To everyone, these properties are clear.
Yes,
of
sir.
parallelogram. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So today, okay. So I'll give you one problem here on parallelogram. You have to tell. Okay. Okay. Question is provided to you. For example, A, B, C, D. It is a parallelogram. Okay. So AB is 5 centimeter. BC is 4 centimeter. So what will be the value of DC?
5 centimeter.
CD will be 5
5
centimeter. Why?
centimeter.
What is the reason?
Because opposite sides are equal.
Because
Opposite sides are equal. And what about AD?
4 centimeter.
4 centimeter. Because opposite sides are equal. Okay.
Equal.
Okay. If this is 60 degree, if angle A
Angle C
equal
is
to
also
60,
Then angle C will be
Angle
60
C
degrees.
is 60.
so angle C will be as well
Angle
60 degree.
60 degrees.
This will also be 60 degree. Reason? Opposite angles are equal in parallelogram.
Equal.
Okay. And what about angle B?
120.
120 degrees.
120 degree. 120 degree.
120.
Angle on a line is equals to 180.
1 minute. That is, see here, this angle is 60 degree. This angle will also be 60 degree. This will be 120 degree. Or we have studied one property. That is, sum of adjacent angles is 180 degree. That is, angle A and angle B are supplementary.
Minus 60.
So 180 degree. So this is 60 degree. Angle B will be 180, 120 degree. Okay. This is 120 degree. This angle will be
And angle
One-
D also.
120 degree.
120 degree.
120 degree. Either opposite angles or the supplementary angles you can calculate. Is this clear? So even if
Yes,
one
sir.
angle
Yes,
is
sir.
provided, we can calculate all the remaining angles. Okay. Okay. One more question I ask you. Does diagonal in a parallelogram bisect the angles as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Think and answer. Does they bisect? Okay, I draw a parallelogram like this. Okay, 1 minute. Do they bisect?
Yes.
One. Are they bisecting?
Yes, sir.
Is the diagonal bisecting the angles?
Then the adjusted sides will be equal.
That's okay. Are they bisecting here in this figure? I'm asking.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is a parallelogram. You can check whether there is angles equal. Angle A equal to angle 2.
Sir, bisecting.
Are they equal?
No,
Are they
sir.
No, they are not
No,
equal.
sir.
Parallelogram, they are not bisecting. If they bisect, then what it will become?
Square.
No. So see
Rectangle.
here. Okay, listen here. See here. In parallelogram, we cannot say that diagonal bisects the angle. Now see, listen carefully. In parallelogram, if diagonal bisects the angle, it will become a rhombus. It will become a rhombus.
So in parallelogram
Or-
also bisects.
See here. In parallelogram, if diagonal bisects the angle, then that parallelogram will be a rhombus.
Sir,
That
here in
parallelogram will be a,
properties it is written. Sir, in properties it is written.
okay, it's written, it's fine. Okay, we'll be discussing this property as well. In rhombus and square we'll be discussing. Okay. So in parallelogram, we cannot say the diagonal bisects the angle. Okay. If it bisects, it will become a rhombus or a square. Okay, we'll be discussing those. It's fine. Please speak in English. I can hear. And please take care when you speak. It's being recorded as well. Okay. So parallelogram is clear. Now I'll be discussing other figure. So which one should we discuss? Rectangle or rhombus? First we take rectangle. Okay.
The rhombus.
First we take rectangle. It will be easy. Okay. So it is a parallelogram. Okay. Now in parallelogram, if I make any one angle as 90 degree, what will happen to the remaining angles? If any one angle I make 90 degree, that I push from here.
All angle will be
All
90
angles
degree.
are 90
All
degree.
angle will be 90 degrees.
Okay.
All angles will be supplementary.
A, B, C, D. So if one angle is 90 degree in parallelogram, okay, all the remaining angle will as well become 90 degree. Okay. Now, if it is a quadrilateral, in quadrilateral, I have to make all the angles 90 degree. In quadrilateral, I have to make all the angles 90 degree, then it will become a rectangle. Or in a parallelogram, if I make only one angle, even I make one angle 90 degree, it will become a rectangle. Okay. So rectangle is clear. Now we'll be discussing property of rectangle. What are the properties of rectangle? Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. First property, pair of opposite sides equal. So opposite sides are equal. All the properties of parallelogram will be followed by rectangle. Is this clear? Because rectangle is also a parallelogram. Rectangle is a parallelogram. So all the properties of parallelogram will be followed by rectangle. Yes. And Okay, so opposite sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Adjacent angles, they are equal as well. Yes or no? In parallelogram, we have discussed they are supplementary. Here as well, they are supplementary as well equal. Yes or no? 90 plus 90, 180 degrees. So adjacent angles are equal, we can say. In parallelogram, are diagonals equal?
No.
No, in parallelogram, diagonals are not equal.
Not
If
equal.
diagonals are equal in parallelogram, it will become rectangle.
Rectangle.
So in rectangle, diagonals are equal. In rectangle, diagonals are equal. Okay. Okay. One we have forgot. Each angle of rectangle is 90 degree.
90.
Equal to 90 degree. This is one we forgot. Okay. And diagonals bisect each other. Same property as parallelogram. So rectangle will follow all the properties of parallelogram. What is extra?
Sir,
Angles are, yes. Yes, please don't chat and
sir, if
don't put
the
any.
rectangle, the diagonals divided into two congruent triangles also.
Yes, they do divide. See here, we'll discuss that one. Okay, leave it for time being. We'll discuss afterwards. Okay, so see here, all the properties of parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Okay, opposite angles are equal. Adjacent angles are equal. They are supplementary. Okay, what extra? They are equal. Adjacent angles are equal in rectangle. Okay, so all the properties of parallelogram are being followed. And what's extra? Each angle is 90 degree. And diagonals are equal in rectangle. Okay, so in parallelogram, if diagonals become equal, it will become a rectangle. In parallelogram, if we prove that diagonals are equal, then it will become a rectangle. In parallelogram, if we prove even if one angle is rectangle, and in quadrilateral, if we prove that all the four angles are 90 degree, then it will become rectangle. This is clear. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals are equal and diagonals bisect each other. This is property of parallelogram. Diagonals bisect each other and they are equal. Okay. And are they congruent? You can check here. This is one triangle. The other triangle. Okay. Now first triangle, second triangle. First triangle rotate by 180 degree and it will overlap the second triangle. They will overlap the second triangle. They are congruent. So diagonal divides the rectangle into two equal parts, into two congruent triangles. Is this clear? So properties of rectangle are clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir?
One more property I asked. Yes?
Sir, in parallelogram, diagonals are
Sir,
equal.
Vedant, can he share his
Okay, Vedant,
screen?
please don't share the screen.
Sir, in parallelogram also diagonals are equal.
Are they equal? See here, listen again. In
Not
parallelogram, diagonals are not equal. If they are equal, then it will become rectangle. Rectangle is also a parallelogram because it satisfies all the properties of parallelogram. Okay, rectangle is also a parallelogram. See here, listen again carefully. Parallelogram is not a rectangle, but rectangle, parallelogram is not always a rectangle, but rectangle is always a parallelogram. Vedant, please don't share the screen. Remove that one.
Sir, Vedant is sharing screen.
Vedant, don't share the screen.
Singing song.
Sir, showing
Just-
songs.
Vedant, remove that. Remove that. Okay. So see here again. in parallelogram, if diagonals are equal, in parallelogram, if diagonals are equal, then it will become a rectangle. Is this clear? In parallelogram, if diagonals are equal, it will become a rectangle. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I give you one question here. Okay. So again, we are having A, B, C, D, rectangle A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Okay. It is given rectangle A, B, C, D. We have. So all the angles will be.
Sir, someone is chatting
90
in the
degree.
chat box.
Yes. Please don't chat.
All angles will be 90 degrees.
Writing
All,
Chinese.
all angles will be 90 degrees. Okay. Now see here. Okay. If it is 5 centimeter, what will be about CD?
5 centimeter.
5
5
centimeters.
5
centimeter.
centimeter.
Three sides. It is 3
Opposite sides are
centimeter.
equal.
It will
It
be
will be
3 centimeter.
3 centimeter. Or take it as 4 centimeter. This is fine. Okay, 4. Okay. Now, what will be the length of diagonal? What will be the length of diagonal? How we can calculate?
4 centimeter.
How it can be 4? So see here, A, B, C is a triangle. Which kind of triangle it is?
Right angle triangle.
Right angle
Right angle
triangle. So
triangle.
which theorem we can apply?
Hypotenuse. Sir, hypotenuse.
Pythagoras theorem we can apply. So hypotenuse square equal to
5
Other-
centimeter.
Sum
4
of-
square plus 3 square.
Yes, it will be 5 centimeter. So the other diagonal BD will be how much? If AC is 5 centimeter, BD will be how much?
It will be also 5 centimeter.
It will also be 5 centimeter
5
because
centimeter
diagonals are equal. Okay. Okay. What will be the length of AO? Length of AO.
2.5 centimeter.
5 centimeter.
2.5 centimeter because
2.5
diagonals
centimeter.
bisect each other. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Okay. Now we discuss rhombus. Okay, parallelogram we discussed. Now, so in rhombus, what will be there? If in parallelogram, all the sides are equal. Okay, or we can say if adjacent sides are equal, then it will become a
Rhombus.
rhombus. A, B, C, D. So in parallelogram, if all the sides are equal, or we can say adjacent sides are equal, then it will
Sir,
become.
only 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Okay, we'll discuss a little bit again. We'll start with rhombus tomorrow. Okay.
6 minutes
So-
left.
6 minutes are left. Just 6 minutes are left.
29.
So
35 it is. Yes, 6 minutes are left. Okay. Now see here. Rhombus we are discussing. This is parallelogram. Here we are discussing rhombus. Okay.
Sir, Vedang
Just pay
again
attention
sharing
here.
screen.
Vedang, soon he won't be sharing again. Never.
Make
I'm
him
going-
attend.
No, Vedang, I will block Vedang. Yes or Vedang? Should I block you here? Okay. So
No,
parallelogram-
sir. Sir,
Don't-
share
don't
screen
share
option
screen.
is not coming, sir.
And pay attention here, or else I'm going to take your Viva again after 5 minutes. And I will be asking these ones. Okay. So see
No,
here.
sir, I will pay. And
Just pay attention here. Okay. So see here in parallelogram, if adjacent sides are equal, if adjacent sides are equal, that means all the sides will be equal. All the sides will be equal. So in parallelogram, if all the sides are equal, or we can say adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides equals, that means all the 4 sides will be equal. So it will become a rhombus. Okay. Or there's one more property. Diagonals, they bisect at 90 degree. So if we prove in parallelogram the diagonals bisect at 90 degree, then that parallelogram will become rhombus. Then that parallelogram will become rhombus. Okay. There's one more property. So rhombus will follow all the properties of parallelogram. What is extra? Adjacent sides are equal. That means all sides are equal. And what more extra? Diagonals bisect at 90 degree. The diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. At right angle they bisect. As well, diagonals in rhombus, they bisect the angles. They bisect the angles. They bisect the angles as well. Okay. So we again discuss the rhombus. So we'll be discussing square then, and then we'll be comparing all the four again. Okay. Properties will be comparing. Okay. So in parallelogram, if adjacent sides are equal, that will make all the four sides equal. So in rhombus, all the four sides are equal. In parallelogram, diagonals, if diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees, then it will become a rhombus. So in rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree at right angles. They meet each other at 90 degree. They meet each other at right angle. This is clear. This is very important property. And diagonals as well bisect the angles. In parallelogram, they don't bisect. In parallelogram, if they bisect, it will become a rhombus. Is this clear?
Sir, in the rectangle, they bisect the angles, diagonals.
Are they equal? Angle 1 or 2. Which is greater, angle 1 or angle 2? Angle 2 is greater than angle 1. So see here, in parallelogram, they don't bisect. In rectangle,
Sir,
they don't
Vedant
bisect.
again sharing the screen.
Vedant, don't share now. Stop it now. It's your last chance now. Okay. So in parallelogram, diagonals don't bisect. In rectangle, they don't bisect. The diagonal don't bisect the angles. Okay. If they bisect, it will become a rhombus or square. So diagonals bisect in rhombus and square. The diagonal bisect the angle in rhombus and square. Diagonal don't bisect in parallelogram or rectangle. Now see here. If diagonal bisect in parallelogram, it will become a rhombus. If diagonal bisect in rectangle, then rectangle will become a square. So we can say in parallelogram, diagonal don't bisect the angle. In rectangle, diagonal don't bisect the angle. In rhombus, diagonal bisect the angle and they meet, diagonals meet at 90 degree. Similarly, in rectangle, in square, diagonal bisect each other, they meet at 90 degree, they bisect the angle as well. They bisect the angle as well.
There are only 1 minute left.
Okay. So see here, this is clear. Now in rhombus, diagonals are not equal. If diagonals become equal, then rhombus will become square. In rhombus, if diagonals become equal, then it will become a square. And the angle will be 90 degree in a square. Okay. We'll be discussing them again tomorrow. Okay. We'll be comparing all the properties. They are very important. Okay. So revise whatever we have studied. So properties you must remember. Okay.
Sir, diagonals in rhombus are not equal.
No. Diagonals in rhombus are not equal. If diagonals in rhombus becomes equal, it will become a square.
Sir, but sir, they meet 90 degrees, sir. Why are they not equal?
Okay. If I draw these two, they are meeting at 90 degree. This is rhombus. Are they equal? Keep stretching them. Okay, when they become equal. When they become equal, it will become a square. When they become equal, it will become a square. When diagonals in rhombus are equal, it will become a square. So every square is a rhombus. So a square follows all the properties of rhombus. The square follows all the properties of rectangle. It follows all the properties of parallelogram. Okay.
Parallel.
Okay, so we stop here. And do revise whatever we have studied. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So tomorrow we'll be
Thank you, sir.
comparing them, all the properties again we'll be revising, and then we will start the exercise. Okay. Yes, you can leave. 1 minute, you can do the
Yes,
question.
Ram.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Again sharing screen.
Okay, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, they are very easy, true and false only. So try to do them and we'll be discussing them tomorrow. Okay, these we'll be discussing tomorrow. So up to 6, try to do. In book only you have to do. You have to just true and false there.
Thank you, sir.